video is going to be another Halloween look, and today's look is going to be a Disney Nightmare Before Christmas Sally look. I know that a lot of people do Sally, but I've never done Sally before, and I've always been wanting to do a look for Sally, so I figured why not do it this year for Halloween. I actually am taking some time to be home today and get this look done and do some cleaning and just have some downtime today because I've not had a day to myself in I don't know how long, so at least for a month or so, because I've been doing a lot this past month and I just need a break. So anyway, this is going to be a collab with my dear friend Justice Roberts. I will leave her Instagram linked below so you can go check out her beautiful look. I haven't seen her look yet, but I want to film this video so we have some Halloween content going up this week because it is Halloween week, so I'm super excited to post all these looks for you guys. So we are going to jump into a voiceover for this look because it's going to be a lot of, just me doing the base, and I don't want to do that for forever, and I need to see how it works out first before we go further into it. I did try it myself off camera yesterday and just to see how it would look, and it looked pretty good. So I didn't do the whole face, I just tried to layer it over my cheeks. So we're just gonna jump into voiceover mode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this look and I hope it turns out good. And again, please go check out Justice's look down below. I will leave her Instagram linked below. Okay guys, so now we're going to jump into the face. First, I just primed with my MAC Fix Plus Cucumber Spray and then my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And then for foundation, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation in the latest shade they have available. I believe it's called Porcelain, and I'm just going to start applying it to my face. Allie did suggest to use a dewy foundation, my dear friend Allie Brienne on YouTube. She said that it would have the eyeshadow that I'm going to go in with for Sally's skin to, it would grip onto a dewy foundation better than a matte foundation. So we're just going to apply that. Okay, so now we are going to start by painting the face. I'm going to be using these two Sugar Pill eyeshadows in the shades Mochi and Home Sweet Home, or maybe it's Mochi. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Sorry, I'm just looking at a message. So I am going to be using this powder brush from Lime Crime. I like that it has a pointed edge so it can kind of concentrate the color and build up the color better than a regular powder fluffy brush. And then it's also super duper soft, and I really like how it applied over the foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix those two shades together and just start going to town by painting my face with the eyeshadow. I wasn't sure if I was going to buy a face palette with colors in it to do this, but Allie told me that I could just use eyeshadow. I just had to use a foundation without setting it, and then I could just go over it with eyeshadow, and it worked out pretty well. So I'm just going to be building up the color, and I'm going to speed it up so you guys don't have to watch me paint my whole face. how this is looking. I just need a little bit more right here. Just don't want any gaps. I feel like I could go over it like a million times and like never be satisfied. Let me not drop my palette. It's on my lap. I almost did. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eye primer. I just went in with my Anastasia eye primer. And now I'm going to do a little bit of eyeshadow. Nothing too crazy. I'm only going to use a couple of shades. I think I'm going to go into the Gourmand Girls That Time of Year palette. I've been actually really enjoying this to do a couple of Halloween looks with this. I'm mostly going to be using this blue shade right here called Frostbite. And I'm going to take that all in my crease area. I'm just gonna buff that out. I'm gonna make the eyes a bit more glam, of course. Like I kind of want it to be a little bit more of like a glam Sally look, so that's what we're going for. I'm mostly just gonna take this shade all the way up into the upper crease and just really blow it out. It's such a pretty color. I haven't used the blue in this yet, and that's gorgeous. I might take a little bit of a darker blue, but didn't really want too much depth. There's just because she is a doll, so I don't want to add too much depth. I want it to mostly be the same shade. There's actually not much to this look once you do it. It's not too bad. I'm going to use this shade on this side as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to use Twinkling Lights on the lid or Icicle. They're both gorgeous. I might just take Icicle over this shade, or I was also thinking even Snow Angel. I think I might bring this shade on the lid as well, just to give it a blue base. This is mostly what I'm going to be sticking with. And just take your time blending it. And then I'm going to take it on my lid as well. A little bit more. And don't worry about the under eyes. If there's like white peeking out, I can always go over that again once I'm done with the eyes. Like on the under eyes. Just gonna finish that off camera. Okay, I think I am going to add just a little bit of depth. I'm gonna take the shade, I think we're gonna take Snow Angel because I feel like Slay Queen is a little bit too dark. So I'm gonna take not Snow Angel, Sugar Plum. And I'm gonna put that in my crease. Just a little bit. Just to give it a little bit of depth. Not too much. Yeah, that's pretty. Just build it up a little bit. Of course, I've got to glam it up a little. Yeah, that's really pretty. I'm going to do the same over here. I love making looks glam. And plus, what if Sally's like more so alive? Now she can glam up her eyeshadow a little bit, you know? I'm kind of getting Corpse Bride vibes from this too, though, not gonna lie, but they are very similar. That's pretty. I don't think I'm going to do a glitter glue. I'm just going to go in with the shade Twinkling Lights all over the lid. What's going to add the most depth and dimension to the look is obviously when I go in with the stitches. So I'm just going to take the shade Twinkling Lights, which is the very center shade in the palette. I'm going to pick up a lot, quite a bit. And I'm going to take that on the lid. Oh yeah, I definitely need a glitter glue. Hold on. So that shade needed something to stick to, so I had to put some glitter glue down, and now I'm going to go in with that shade. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It's just like a hint of like an icy bluish color. Oh yes, that's exactly what I wanted. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid. I'm always afraid how something is going to turn out when I do it, but once I start doing it, it's like you can't really know how it's gonna go until you start doing it, and then it's like, okay, it's coming together, you know? For people that do Halloween looks anyway, or any kind of looks, honestly, it's like you never know until you start doing it. And I'm not gonna do eyeliner for this either, but I am going to do lashes because what's a Sally look without lashes? So but I might not do that until the very end. So pretty. Just gonna finish that up off camera. Okay, and then for the brow bone, I'm just gonna go back into the green because I would think that she doesn't really have like a like super white brow bone. So I'm just gonna take that green shade and put it all up here. Maybe I'll just use the brush that I was using. Yeah, we're just gonna take this and kind of just bring it right here. Just to diffuse it. Kind of mad that oh Jesus, that like went on like that. Oh my god, this light is so blinding sometimes that like I can't even see. I mean, it's great that it lights up my desk, but it's hard to see sometimes. So yeah, it's a struggle bus a little bit. Yeah, see how that filled in, which is what I wanted. Just like really soft. I was gonna take some more of the color and just bring it underneath again and do the same over here. Hopefully it'll build up like I want it to. My hair is driving me friggin' crazy already. I forgot to grab hair clips, but I don't want my mom to be like, what the hell are you doing, Caitlin? So yeah, it's okay. We're just gonna finish doing that off camera. Okay, so I'm just building up the color more again, and I think that looks pretty good. I look pretty blue right now, so yeah, I'm trying to just blend it out more. All right, so then we are going to we're gonna line the waterline really quick and then just go back in with that frostbite shade a little bit just to bring out the pigment a little bit more. And I think for the inner corners, we're just going to take Snow Angel. So I'm just going to take that shade from this palette and just brighten up the inner corners. Looks so pretty over the green. Yeah, and then we're going to do the same over here. I don't know if I'm going to do any smudging underneath. I think I'm just going to do a liner. Because again, I want to keep like her doll-like appearance. We just have to decide what we want to do for blush and highlight. I'm not quite sure yet. I think I know what I want for highlighter, but for blush, we have to figure that out. And then we just have to do the stitching and the lipstick. So it's coming along. It also depends on how long it takes me to apply lashes, which I know is going to take a century, so fingers crossed it doesn't take forever. Just want to wipe away that sparkle. Okay, so now I'm just going to line my waterline with my blue liner from Marc Jacobs. I think this is going to add some depth that we need. I'm getting tired already. I haven't even done anything today yet. And of course, right after I started doing this look, then I started getting hungry. I don't think it's going to take that much longer. Okay, I like how that looks. We're looking a little bit nuts, but I do like how that liner looks. Okay, so I went ahead and started the stitching. I went ahead and used a white liner just to draw it all out. She has two on the sides of her mouth, so I did those, and then she also has one up here, so I did one up here, and then she has one going across her whole neck, and then I just drew an extra one down here. I might just draw it to down here and just do one more stitch. Yeah, that's fine. So now we're going to start filling it in with some black. I'm just going to use a black liner for this. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'm just going to go over the X. I'm going to kind of fade it here, just because it kind of looks like she has a bit of a shadow behind it. I'm going to do it kind of like that. I'm going to do the same over here. I think I need a mirror for this. Can't really see like that. It's not a big deal. Like, the stitching doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to draw that little bit of shadow. Okay, and then we're going to do this. I'm going to bring it all the way down from my hairline. Can't really see. Oh, my hair loves to play me. Yeah, that's better. I'm liking how this is looking. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw the lines. Add one more down here. Yeah, like that. Okay, and now for the neck. I really hate drawing on my neck, but it's not going to take that long. I'm just going to fill in the lines. I'm just going to do it off camera, so because I'm doing the same thing, so I just want to finish it off camera. Okay, so this is what the stitching is looking like. I'm probably going to go back in and go over it more, but I'm really liking how this is coming together. I really like how it looks. I just noticed that there's one little like kind of like one coming down from her eye all the way down to here, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Yeah. Might take it all the way back just because I feel like it's kind of just sitting there, but I don't know if I'm going to do a contour. We'll leave it alone for now. I'm going to go to lashes now, so let me just prime and put some mascara on. Okay, so I honestly think that this look is better without lashes because she kind of has some really like super spidery lashes. So I think it's better if I just do mascara. I know I always get out of using lashes, but I think that this is just gonna suit the look better. And I think that looks cool. So I don't think I'm going to do lashes. And then I'm going to do my bottom lashes off camera. So I just used my Marc Jacobs Noir mascara to coat my lashes. I'm just going to brush through them a little. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to coat my bottom lashes off camera. Okay, so now I'm going to do blush. And I'm going to take this brand new Gourmand Girls blush that I literally just got in the mail, called Shock, and I think this color is going to be perfect for this. Not too much though. I bet it's pretty pigmented. So we're going to take just a little bit and just put it right here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Kind of blends to be a little bit more of a purpley red, and that's kind of exactly the color I was looking for. So just right there. I'm going to do the same over here. Sorry about my dogs barking in the background, but someone's cutting their grass outside and they kind of start barking when our neighbors start mowing their lawns and all that crap, because people are like obsessed with their lawns here. But that's how it is in most neighborhoods, so I really like how that looks. That's very pretty. I wasn't sure if I was going to add blush, but I'm like, it kind of needs a little bit of depth. But we're basically almost done. All I have is highlight and lips. And I really like how this is turning out. It's been really fun to do this look. And I think the stitching looks pretty cool too. Okay, and then for my highlight, I'm going to go into this Classy Cake Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to use this shade right here called Neon Rainbow Fish. They're pretty much going to be all showing up white in the camera, so I'm sorry about that, but that's just how it's going to show up. And I'm going to take that color. I think I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones. I'm going to have to take quite a bit to build it up. Just because it's not going over regular foundation, it's going over eyeshadow. Looks really pretty. I'm going to take it on my nose because you guys know I can't resist doing my nose. And of course my Cupid's bow. Let's see how it looks. Need a little bit more on this side. I kind of like how these highlights have a little bit more of a tackiness to them because I think they're gripping pretty nicely over this eyeshadow base. And I think that looks pretty cool. All right, now all we have is lips. Okay, so for the lips, I was kind of playing around for some lip colors. I think the best shades that I own, I just don't want to get it all over the place. That's better. Let's just see. Yeah, I think the best shades that I own are Craft from Anastasia Beverly Hills and the Tonight We Fly shade from the Hocus Pocus collection from ColourPop. So I'm going to try and I'm going to do both. I'm going to do Craft first and then I'm going to go over it with the Hocus Pocus color. I don't know if I might just use this shade though because it's a pretty good color. I feel like her lips are a bit more plummier, so just apply that first. I was actually going to declutter this lippy because it's not the greatest like long wear, but it is a good color for this. I'm just gonna apply it on top. I'm not gonna use a lip liner. I'm just gonna finish applying it off camera. Okay, yeah, I think it's gonna give me the color that I was looking for. So now I'm gonna do Tonight We Fly over it. Might end up being too opaque, but hopefully it doesn't completely cover the other shade. I really like how it turned out though. It looks pretty cool. I'm gonna take some up here. I'm just gonna finish applying it off camera and then we'll do the finished look. Okay, you guys, so I think we are finished with this look, and I really love how this turned out. Here it is with my hair down. I really love it. I think it turned out so cool. I'm just gonna cover my ears a little because I'm not painting my ears. There's no way that's happening. So here are my stitches and everything. And here's the eyes first. Let's go with the eyes first because I know there's a lot going on. So here are the eyes. I really love that little pop of shimmer on the lid, and I'm sorry about avoiding lashes, but I really think it looks better without them. And then the like under eyes and everything, I just did the liner, and then the face. Sorry if the liner's a little sloppy, but I might just go over that again. I just could not do it any longer. And here's the other side. And here's the top. And then, oh, I forgot to do my brows. Let's just brush through them really quick. Not that the brows were too important for this, to be honest, because she doesn't have any brows, so it wasn't really a huge deal. Let's just go ahead and brush through them. I hope I got her color across. I think I did a pretty decent job. It's probably a little bit bluer than she actually is, but I wanted it to be more so blue than green. Yeah, just like that. That's better than not filling them in because I really like how this turned out. I've been wanting to do a Sally look for a long time, and I just thought this was the perfect opportunity to do it. I know a lot of people do Sally. She's a super popular look, but honestly, to accomplishment is not really too difficult. So I thought it was fun to challenge myself though. So here are the stitching and the cheeks and the highlights and the lips. I like the lip color that I chose. Like the lip combo. I think it's a good color. And then the neck. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Again, please go and check out Justice's look so you guys can see what she comes up with. I'm really excited to see her look. I'm going to bring my hair over my ears just so, you know, it doesn't ruin the effect. And I think it looks awesome. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram at CBW819 and check out my Poshmark at the same handle. I think this is the only time you're ever going to see my face be this color. I'm honestly thinking about painting over the ears, but I don't want to remove that, so that'll be a pain in the ass. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I've been having so much fun doing Halloween looks this year. I didn't think I was going to have this much time to get this many done. But yeah, I love you, and I really love how it turned out. So yeah, and again, please go check out Justice's look. I'll leave it linked below, and I can't wait to see what she comes up with. So yeah, I love you guys. Bye. Oh, and also, I am running a giveaway until October 31st. It will be over once Halloween is over, so November 1st is going to be, midnight November 1st is going to be the last time you're going to be able to enter. I am giving away the Hocus Pocus palette from ColourPop from last year's collection, and I'm also giving away the Hocus Pocus mirror that came out with this year's collection. So if you guys would like to enter that, please go comment below on the live that says it's October, let's do a Hocus Pocus look. Go leave a comment below there of what your favorite quote is from the movie. Yeah, so I hope you guys enter the giveaway. It's running for a few more days, and yeah, I love how this look turned out, and bye. I think this is the last time I'm ever gonna paint my face blue, but it was really fun. Oh, also, I keep on forgetting things that I want to say because I'm so distracted by how my face looks, but I think it looks awesome. So I asked Allie Brienne, my dear friend on YouTube, how she accomplished painting her face and doing her Sally look that she did a couple years ago, and I told her I wasn't sure if I was gonna buy like face paint, but I was like, I'm pretty sure that I could accomplish the same look by just going over the foundation with eyeshadow, and I pretty much got the desired effect that I wanted to get from the eyeshadow rather than just buying like a face palette, because I really didn't want to do that, because honestly I wasn't really going to use it again until like next year, because I wasn't really planning on doing any other looks to paint my face with to do. I also noticed that she had a stitch coming out here, but I just wanted to draw one here. I might draw another one over here to finish up the look. No, I like how it looks. I think it looks cool. I just want to bring the black a little bit lower. My hands hurt, so like my arms are tired. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I love you guys. Bye. And she said, how many times am I going to say bye? And she said that you can just accomplish the look with eyeshadow, and then she gave me some advice on how to apply it over the foundation, and she said that the blush and the highlight should show up fine over the eyeshadow, and I think that it did. So yeah, thank you, Allie, for helping me out, and now I'm actually leaving. Okay, bye.